Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make the best sublimation shirts. This is actually a sublimation shirt, you guys, and I've had this shirt for over a year and the colors are still vibrant, still popping, and still really cute. So let's go ahead and get into the video. I'm not going to hold this up. Let's go ahead and get into the video and show you guys how to make sublimation shirts at home. So one of the first things you're going to need is a heat press machine or a easy press machine. This is a HTV Ron auto heat press. I absolutely love it. The drawer pulls out and it slides in automatically. So I love this one, but there's also other options for cheaper options for you guys. This Cricut Easy Press would be a cheaper option if you're looking to save some money. You can get one of these and still do sublimation. You're also going to need some sublimation ink. This is my favorite sublimation ink. I've been using it for about 2 years and I absolutely love it. All of my cups, all of my shirts, everything turns out vibrant with this sublimation ink. I definitely recommend this if you're looking to do sublimation. The next thing you're going to need is a sublimation printer. So I use this Epson ET2760 to do my sublimation, and it just prints out 8x11 regular paper size. But you can also get real sublimation printers that are already converted, and you can get very, very big prints. But for now, this is what I use, and it works like a charm. And lastly, you're going to want to get yourself some heat tape and some heat-proof gloves to save your hands from any extra heat. You're going to need these, guys. Make sure you go get these. Alright, now that I've shown you most of the materials you need, let's go ahead and make some shirts. I have to make some shirts for my nephew's birthday party tomorrow, so let's get into it. This is where I go to get my sublimation shirts. It's called Aviva Atlanta. I love it. I love them so much. They have so many different options and clothes and vinyl, everything you can think of. This place has it. Let's go ahead and get into the shirts. To do sublimation, you're going to need polyester shirts. I use 100% polyester shirts, but they are going to be white most of the time. And it just makes the image come up clearer. If you sublimate on cotton, the image is going to be dull and not as vibrant. So get some 100% polyester shirts and your designs are going to thank me later. Moving over to my desk, this is the design that we are going to be making today. It says Dirty 30 for his 3rd birthday party. How cute is that? Let's go ahead and get this design printed. Make sure you always flip your design, okay? Flip your design or mirror it. You can call it mirrored. Mirror your design to make sure that the image prints on your shirt how you want. So I already have my design pre-saved to how I like it. So it's flipped, and then we can make it bigger or however big we want. I'm going to try to make it a little bit bigger. I think that's about good enough, and we're going to go ahead and print about 6 of these. While those designs are printing out, let's go ahead and turn on our heat press and get her warmed up. I always do 350 for 60 seconds on all my sublimation shirts. Our first design is printed, and as you can see, it's backwards. So it's backwards, but when we put it this way, as you can see, it's the right way, and this is the way that it is going to press on the shirt. So make sure you mirror your images so that the words are aligned correctly with your shirt and are readable, right? We want to make sure we mirror our images so that our words are readable and the image is in the correct order. So it looks crazy from this side because it's mirrored, but it's going to press correctly on your shirt. So make sure you don't miss that step or you're going to have some backwards shirts, okay? This is a very important step. I forgot to mention you're going to need some Teflon paper to make sure that the sublimation ink doesn't get up under and stain your heat press. So this goes right above the sublimation paper to make sure it doesn't stain your heat press and the ink doesn't get anywhere else besides that shirt. So make sure you have some Teflon paper or some type of material to keep that from happening. Pull out your tray, dust these off. Let's go ahead and add our shirt. You are going to want to lint roll and make sure there's no lint on your shirt, because sometimes that can affect the color. So make sure there's no lint. Get the shirt as even as possible. If you have a t-shirt measure, that's great. I don't have one at the moment, so I just eyeball it and I always get it right. I have been doing this for a long time, you guys. So let's go ahead and get our image. Make sure there's nothing extra on it. Everything looks good. We're going to do about 2 finger lengths. slide that up a little bit. Make sure that the whole thing is going to get pressed. Line it up as good as possible. You're going to get your heat tape. I just do 2 pieces. The heat tape is a little expensive, so you don't want to use too much. But sometimes if you have corners like this, you're going to want to take that down. So we're going to tape both sides. And that corner up there is looking kind of crazy. So let's actually use 4 pieces just to be sure. Just to be sure the image lays flat on the shirt. So now that that looks good to me, I'm going to pull it up a little bit more just to make sure that it gets perfectly on the press here. So now let's go ahead and grab our parchment paper or our butcher paper or whatever paper you use. I use Teflon paper just to make sure my ink doesn't get on my press. So let's go ahead and press that. I'm going to do the auto button and it's just going to press for me for 60 seconds at 350. Alright, now that the image has been pressed, let's go ahead and peel this back. Oh my goodness, it's already looking so vibrant. And I could have pressed this a little longer to get more of that ink out, but I think it looks absolutely great. The colors are very vibrant, as you guys can see. And this is going to last forever. Do you see that ink? Very good. It looks perfect. Looks very good. I know my sister-in-law is going to love it, and we're going to have a great Dirty 30 birthday party. So make sure you guys subscribe and follow for more tutorials in the craft room. Alright you guys, I have 6 more shirts to do, but look at how perfect this image turned out. I definitely love it. It definitely looks cute. I know the party is going to be great. Happy birthday to Jackson, my nephew. I love you so much. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment for more crafting tutorials. See you next time.